Excellent greetings, everyone. Welcome to my channel, the Judy TV show. I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues, and I am Judith. Lovelies, I want to react to the video made by two people now. But firstly, the one that is made by a man, where the man was calling on um, the principal partner of the Law Family Clinic, Ms. Barrister Emeka Ogunye, to advise May to talk to her fans or something. And then another woman that did hers, German boss lady, to Yul Edochie. I don't know the name of that man because I think I saw it in somebody's page. Somebody was playing it and also reacting to that, where the man was saying all that. He was asking the lawyer, as I said, that you should advise May that May's fans are toxic and what have you. That as a matter of fact, why should May not be defending her husband, you, anytime any person is dragging him? That it is wrong of her, that she, as a good wife, she's supposed to be doing that, that after all, they are not yet divorced and all that. When I saw that video, I was like, it's rather disheartening to see a matured man, that is a family man with a wife and children, coming out to take this kind of a position. I said that because the mere fan that people are talking about, the Judy Austin fan, the Davido fan, the Wizkid fan, the Burna Boy fan, most times want to, in fact, 99.99% of the time, they don't even know these fans we are talking about. They are just people that are faceless. They are just people that are on the social media, maybe because they like this person, the way the person sings or the way the person dresses or whatever. They'll just be there talking about this person, defending one or two things about this person, saying one or two things about this. But the person in question, the principal person, most times doesn't even know these people. So how do you now tell me to come and then tell people to stop dragging you? As how? Okay, the last time I checked, the marriage the divorce case is not yet through. May is still answering May Yul Edochie because that is what is contained in her all her documents and everything before the issue started. So that it's only when after after the divorce case that she can now use that legal document to now start changing, all her documents to either her maiden name or she remarries or whatever. But it's until then she cannot just come and say she's changing that name, right? Now, all his children with May, they're also answering Yul Edochie. Yes, Danielle may have removed the name of her father, or they unfollowed each other, what have you. But if you go to her school records, because when she started schooling, everything was okay. So she was Danielle Yul Edochie. What am I trying to say? All these children by May, with you, they are still answering his surname. Can I ask you, Oga, how many times did you come out to defend May, his wife, with all these things that people are dragging her? When people say that she did Bobby, when people say that she's this other baba of a man, all the things that the man leveled against her, that is not true. Even the woman that in Canada, how many times did you come out to defend his wife? Because he's supposed to be the head of the family, right? The divorce has not yet pulled through. How many times? He said he's a proud polygamist, which means even though May is saying, I want to go away, but at least since the divorce case is not yet through, so it is his responsibility to protect Judy Austin and her own children, and then May and her own children. But did we see that play out? No. Look at Nen Nwoko. Forget about what is happening now. Before this thing happened now, recall when Regina Daniels came and reacted to the policy of the federal government. I think it was on the fuel increase price or something. Fuel price increase. When Nigerians, were now commenting, people were now saying, "Oh no, this, that." Regina came out to make a reaction. Made a reaction video to that effect, to that policy of the federal government in support of that. When people started dragging her, the husband still came out in her defense. So what am I trying to say? How many times did you come out to defend his wife? That's the big question, because this wife is answering his name. This wife is under him until the divorce, is finally, the court finally pronounced them, divorced. Besides that, I recall one time one lady came out and started threatening Danielle that her enemy is going to die, not Daniel. People now linked it to Sarah Martins. Sarah Martins that time, I think, was still Judy's bestie and all that. So people linked it up to Sarah Martins, and we're now dragging her, say, you have a son. How, if somebody comes to drag your son, if somebody threatens your son, how will you feel and all that? Sarah Martins came out, made a video. I remember that vividly. Made a video and was shedding tears saying no, that it is not true, that she doesn't even know this person, that she only paid the girl either to advertise for her or whatever, that was only to show the evidence of payment and whatever. She tried to deny. Did you ever come out to today to say anything about that? Did you come out to today to even defend Daniel? So that even when Daniel now decided to drop the father's name, you can even see the reasons why she's doing that. But did you, as a father, did that? Because Yul is not quarreling with his children. At least before things now fell apart to the extent that it is now. Everything was. I recall one time he went and dropped Daniel in school, even when this thing was going on. One other time he went and visited Daniel. He was wearing a white outfit. So that time, at least with his children, Yul doesn't have a problem with them. But how many times did you come to defend his children? How many times? So for you to come out and be saying me, I don't know why people are dragging me. Okay, why are you people not dragging the Edochies? Why are you people not dragging Pete Edochie that came and made a post? You are a matured man. That's why I said you're a family man. I mean, by looks on you, that you have a wife and you have a children. I want to believe. Right now, your father, if your father is alive, you went to marry your wife without your father. How will your father feel? Because that's the same thing Peter Edochie is saying. I don't know where they brought Judy Austin from. She's an anti-infested faggot. I didn't know that my son went and took a second wife. So the man said it. Why are you not dragging Peter Edochie? Why are you not dragging the Edochies, as in like all you brothers, Rita and Eva, even Yu's mother? Why are you people not accepting Judy Austin, a lady that gave birth to three children or two children at that time? I think Judy Austin has given birth now. Okay, three children for your son. Why are you people not accepting her? Why are people still repeating? You, instead of you to channel your energy to be talking that, you are dragging a woman that is just on her own, that just didn't, run her husband down and said, I will not be part of polygamy. I cannot handle it. But if that is the way you want to go, oh, well and fine. But let me go. Let me go. People will always come and tell you, oh, polygamy is our nature, is our culture. Our culture as a traditionalist or culture as a Christian. Okay, if polygamy is our culture, the other things that are our culture, are you doing all those ones? Are you doing all those ones? Or you just pick the one that you like and do that because you want to justify whatever that you're doing? But what I want to say is that, that is for you. If you have decided to, go into women or marry more women, oh, well and fine. Ned is still a person. Even though Ned is a Muslim, his own is different. And he has money, unlike Yul. Because if Yul has money, he would have just walked away rather than staying to contest for the house that he didn't build and one or two other things. Now that May has come out to say how the whole thing was, the whole house was built and everything. But the point I'm making is that, okay, you people should channel your energy, or you in particular, you should channel your energy to dragging the Edochies. If you love Judy Austin and you believe in what she did, that is the right thing as somebody's wife, because her husband also came, and Emmanuel Obase came and made granted an interview, not once, not twice, that Judy Austin used to tell him that time, did you know Yul Edochie? You know the man's English is one guy. Did you know Yul Edochie? He said no. Is he Edochie family? He said yes. He's a Pete Edochie's son. So that means the lady was still with the man, with that her husband, when she started whatever thing she started with you. But she will tell you that it's no, I ended it with the man before I met you. But even when you met you was a married man, happily married. So we don't want to look at that. But if you believe, within you that what Justin did is well, oh, well and fine. But what I'm saying is that this idea of not dragging May, why is May not okay? So when the Pete Edochie now said that you went and picked an anti-infested faggot, then May will tell Pete Edochie, everybody, please stop saying that. Nine, please stop saying that. Is that what you're saying? Why are you not dragging Pete Edochie? Why are you not dragging the brothers of you? Asking them, or the Edochie, so to say, why are they not accepting Judy Austin and her children? Why are you not asking that? Why are you not dragging them? Why is it May? Everybody falls down on May. Even when QT Jews came and said that Judy Austin is not is taking an ARV, everybody descended up. I mean, not everybody now. Some people descended on May, leaving the QT Jews that said they posted it and said she has an evidence. So I expected people to go to her page and say, okay, madam, bring out your evidence because it's not true. And then she'll bring it out. But people left her. People didn't even mention it again. They descended on May. May up, May down, May up, May down. You begin to wonder, is there any other thing? And that brings me to the other woman, a German boss lady. I saw a post, a video that she made, for you, telling on you that, this way he's posting only the children he has with, even when the boy, what's the name of this other boy, Pete Ndubisi, was sleeping, the boy couldn't even, Stadike was not excited as he's not even talking and all. Don't know. I don't know where they think bringing out these children, will score a goal for them. But even at that, because Yul was there, you could hear his voice at the background. Eugene Austin was now calling the boy star, 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 and all that. So the lady made the post and a video and was now telling you, look, this way you are doing this thing is wrong. You are not posting your children by May, and you're posting only the ones you have with Judy Austin. Don't forget that you don't have problems with the children. It's with their mother that you have children and have problems. And what it simply means is that in the future, this thing is going to work against you. It is you that will suffer this thing because these children are already grown. They are seeing what is happening. So if you are trying to now pamper these ones or love this one and leave this one, don't forget that God is permanently attracted to the rejected. Right? But the only thing I want to bring out in the whole thing that I saw the reasons with her, I agree with her 100%. But the only thing I want to bring out in what the German boss lady said was when she now said that she also had that experience. She was married to apparently a Yoruba man. She's a Yoruba lady, married to a Yoruba is a southwestern part of Nigeria. I want to believe that the husband is also a Yoruba man anyway. That an Igbo lady from the southeastern part of Nigeria came and did the same thing that Judy Austin did to me, drove her away and took over. But he now said that her husband, didn't abandon the children or the child they had with him. He was always taking care of the child, asking after the welfare of the child, and so on and so forth. But the key thing is, another woman did exactly what Judy Austin did to May, and then drove her out from her husband's house. So, madam, why were you now dragging May? If you had that experience, if you had that, you know what the pains you felt, you know how it is. So why were you now dragging me? Why were you now clapping for Judy Austin? So the Igbo lady that drove you out from your husband's house, so she did well. She did well. Apparently, the person is not even married. So are you saying that the person did well? Because that's what I don't understand. That was what I picked up from the video that you did, and I was like, oh, so you even had that experience. So why are you now dragging me? Why were you now clapping for Judy Austin? Instead of us people to channel their efforts, in dragging the Edochies to be telling them, why are you people not accepting Judy Austin? Or even to advise Judy Austin. These children that you are giving birth to, thinking that you're going to force yourself. Listen, at the end of the day, it might be these children that will suffer it. It might be these children that will suffer it. Because by the time they are grown and they see all these buzzwords on social media where their grandfather said that they don't know that he married you, and you know they're boys, how do you want these children to feel? People should talk to Judy Austin, her friends. Okay? She has, and again, the case is in court where you said that they are not married, they are just skit makers. And then that is only Stadike that I had, and then, probably that it was a mistake or whatever. Now you're bringing out the other son, bringing them together. See your brother and all that. And then I think there's a third child now. So how do you want you to escape this in the court? Do you mean well for him by posting all these things at this particular point in time? If you had even waited for the court case to be over and then you now take control and then take your rightful position as your first wife now, so that since he's a proud polygamist, he can now pick the second or the third or the fourth as the case may be. But for now that you know that it's very sensitive because, he's trying to prove one or two things in the court, by the time you are not coming out to post all these things and then, drive it home, I don't know how you are helping you, Judy. I don't know how you're helping you with this kind of post that you're making. That's even the angle I'm seeing it from. Aside what German boss lady said, which is true, because by the time you're posting only these children and you leave off these ones, by the time that you're creating enmity between these children, even these ones that are grown, when you are weak now as a man, for them to help their step brothers and step sister will not be a challenge, because when they remember all these things, it will be difficult for them to do that. So you, like a German boss lady said to you, make easy for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are the one that is at the center of this all. You are the one that is at the center of it all. So that's what I want to say in this video, concerning that man that is saying that May is not defending her husband. Is he May that should defend her husband? Anyway, it's both ways. But Yul is the man of the house. How has he defended his wife? Or has he now come? When Judy Austin ties what he ties and put it out there? Oh, she did, Bobby. She's sleeping with a married man in London. And so how has you defended it? Because if it is a page that they posted it in, so, and Judy Austin typed it won't tell me that he didn't see it. What was his reaction? Until Sarah Martins now left Judy Austin camp and now started saying what happened. How did Austin will tell her to do this and to do that, to say this and to say that? How has you justified? How has you, defended a May? And then you're not telling who to defend somebody, and then it's a maid that you're now calling, leaving off even the Edochies out of the whole matter. Guys, I saw this and I said I like to react to this, and then to, let's get the facts right, okay? Let's get it straight, and then tell people the truth the way it is. Probably that will help them to heal better. That will help them to handle these things better. But the extent, the more we keep on, going about it the way you shouldn't go, talking about it the way you shouldn't talk about it, the more we are not helping all the parties and all the stakeholders that are involved. That's the way I see it personally. Let me know your opinion at the comment section as usual. Please be civil. Don't insult any of them. Everybody is entitled to his or her opinion, and nobody has a monopoly of knowledge. So if anybody has said anything, and that's the understanding the person has. So if you're going to air your own opinion or share a comment on that, just be civil. Don't insult anybody. That's the point I'm making here. And let's have a conversation around that, when you drop your opinion, at the comment section. Guys, thank you so very much for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. I celebrate you guys. I know you're going to watch this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not done that, so that we'll take it off from here, okay? Thank you so very much, guys. I see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, people.